Hello! Today I would like to talk to you about a piece of historical embroidery called Agnes Richter's jacket. This is a jacket, as you can see here. Hello. It was embroidered upon in the 19th century by a woman named Agnes Richter. This object is really unique, poignant, and important because Agnes stitched upon it when she was a patient at a psychiatric hospital. So let me give you some context. This object was stitched in the late 19th century, so the late 1800s. Agnes Richter was a woman in Germany, from Germany, who was arrested and sent to a psychiatric institution in 1893. At the time, she was 49 years old, and she was a small, hunchbacked seamstress who had just recently returned from an 8-year stint in the United States. While there, she had amassed a small fortune, so by the time she came back to Germany, she was really paranoid about losing that money. She was afraid she would be robbed, and she called the police consistently. They eventually arrested her for disturbing the peace and trespassing. In 1893, she was sent to the Dresden City Lunatic Asylum, and in 1895, she was sent to the Hubertusburg Asylum, where she spent 26 years of her life. In her first year at Hubertusburg, she stitched upon this jacket which matched her small, hunchbacked frame. The jacket is now in the collection of the Prinzhorn collection in Heidelberg, Germany. The jacket is made out of brown wool and coarse linen, and the embroidery on it is worked in red, yellow, blue, orange, and white threads. The jacket has upon it layer upon layer of embroidery, some of which has worn away. What is written is in an older style of German script, which is called Deutsche Schrift. But a few lines of text can be read. Things that can be read include phrases like, "my jacket," and "I am in Hubertusburg." But there are also really poignant things that are written on the jacket, like, "I wish to read," and "I plunge headlong into disaster." Other things that can be read might simply be observations like "my white stockings" and "brother freedom" and "no cherries." Agnes Richter's jacket, just like embroidery worked at institutions like prisons and asylums, speaks very much to a woman who has lost her agency but is using embroidery to speak her mind. It provides a rare opportunity to learn from Agnes and what she was experiencing using her own words and stitches. This object is a really sad one, as Agnes was institutionalized against her will. It's an important object to study not only because it offers a rare glimpse into the life of somebody in a 19th century institution, it shows that people of the past, from centuries ago, used embroidery as a sort of stitched diary.